truth behind Sophie Cunningham's incredible transformation. After horrific backlash from the trans community. When WNBA star Sophie Cunningham revealed her divisive stance on transgender athletes, she quickly became the most talked about figure in women's sports. The Indiana Fever guard drew intense scrutiny recently when she spoke out about protecting girls from playing against biological men in an interview with ESPN, before later doubling down on her comments amid a fierce wave of fan backlash. But as the political debate flared across social media, the discourse around the 29-year-old Missouri-born star quickly took an unexpected turn earlier this week. Within hours of her comments going viral, fans shifted their focus from her statements to her visual transformation over her 7-year WNBA career.
Love watermelon but hate the sticky cutting mess? This compact 2-in-1 tool slices neat cubes and flips into a retractable fork for easy serving at parties, picnics, or home. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/3 right now.
At the center of the chatter was a viral grid of official team headshots tracing Cunningham's evolution year by year, starting from her 2019 rookie season. The comparisons sparked intense debate over whether her noticeably altered appearance is the result of athletic conditioning, aging, or cosmetic procedures. Sophie Cunningham has become far more glamorous in recent years of her WNBA career. Before a game this week, anti-trans protesters gathered in support of the Indiana Fever player. Cunningham poses for her headshot in 2019, left, and then more recently for the Fever in 2025. Cunningham received a vicious backlash from some members of the pro-trans community, with one viral tweet racking up 3.3 million views as trolls took aim at her appearance in a series of disgusting posts. To evaluate what might account for the changes to Cunningham's look over the years, board-certified plastic surgeon Dr. David Pincus of Pincus Plastic Surgery has broken down the subtle structural markers visible across her headshots. Speaking to the Daily Mail, Dr. Pincus explained, "When comparing photos over several years, the strongest clues of cosmetic procedures are usually consistent structural changes in contours or proportions that persist across many photos." He claimed that those differences can include bone contours and increases in volume in areas like the lips or cheeks that don't typically increase over time. One of the most dramatic shifts across Cunningham's timeline occurs in her lower face, with early headshots showcasing a softer, rounder jaw, while recent photos depict a distinctly sharper, V-shaped jawline and chin projection. When asked if these changes could be a result of a minor medical procedure, Dr. Pincus said, "Yes. While even moderate changes in weight loss can contribute to a sharper appearance in the jawline, minor procedures like chin filler or jawline Botox can also slim the lower face, increase projection and fullness, and improve balance. Therefore, these type of injectables could have definitely contributed to Sophie Cunningham's more defined features over time." Moving upward, Cunningham's cheekbones appear significantly higher and more pronounced in recent media day portraits compared to her early seasons. While professional cosmetics and camera lighting likely play a significant role in creating definition, structural volume enhancements often point toward injectables. Plastic surgeons have detailed to the Daily Mail how Cunningham transformed herself. In just 2 years in Phoenix, between 2021 and 2023, Cunningham underwent a big change. He noted, "Dermal fillers, like Voluma or other popular brands of cheek filler, might have caused the prominent and higher look in Sophie's cheekbones. While lighting and makeup products, such as highlighter or contour, can brighten and sculpt the face while emphasizing shadows, dermal fillers can also increase volume." Online observers have also pointed to subtle shifts in Cunningham's nasal structure, citing a distinctly narrower bridge and a more sculpted tip compared to her 2019 rookie photos with the Phoenix Mercury. Addressing whether natural aging or fitness routines could account for the structural changes, Dr. Stephen Perlman, a double board-certified facial plastic surgeon, explained that certain facial refinements usually require cosmetic intervention. He told the Daily Mail, specifically addressing Sophie Cunningham's face, she has developed more angular, adult-like features that enhances her look. When the nasal bridge appears more refined, the tip more defined, or the lips more symmetrical than before, Those are changes that weight loss and makeup alone typically do not produce. Subtle rhinoplasty, whether surgical or non-surgical, can create exactly those kinds of improvements in a way that looks completely natural and undetectable. Meanwhile, when analyzing the front profile of Cunningham's nose across the photo grid, Dr. Pincus similarly observed anatomical shifts that align with clinical procedures. In the crowd, two young girls held signs thanking Cunningham for speaking up for girls. Across each of the photos, the tip of her nose appears slimmer and more defined, with her nostrils appearing subtly more visible from the frontal view, Dr. Pincus noted. Anatomically, these changes align with a rhinoplasty procedure, he added. The bridge of her nose also appears thinner in width, but this change could also be due to makeup contouring techniques. Perhaps the most visible transformation in the viral headshots occurs in her lip shape and smile dynamics. Earlier photos depict a natural, thinner lip profile, whereas recent images feature fuller, more symmetrical lips with a reduced gum line. Dr. Pincus pointed out that this shift points toward a combination of targeted soft tissue enhancement and subtle neurotoxin treatments. It is likely that Sophie has gotten lip filler over time and possibly also a lip flip. Sophie's lips appear visibly plumper and more defined in shape, and her smile in each of these photos gradually shows less of her gums, which a lip flip can improve. Dr. Pincus emphasized that while internet sleuths often jump to dramatic conclusions, modern cosmetic treatments are designed for subtle, high-definition refinement under intense public spotlights. In 2026, cosmetic procedures and injectables can ultimately achieve a highly natural, more refined and youthful look, he added.